Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I am the Detail Hot Lap. We will basically go over the functions and features of the Jackery 300 and what it comes with. So the Jackery 300 is a solar generator. It is 293 watt hour battery capacity, 7.1 pounds of weight. It's lithium ion. It has a MPPT charger. Its dimensions are 9 by 5 by 7 inches. And the inputs are a car charger, a AC charger, and or a solar charger, as well as a USB-C charger. So you can put the AC charger, the car charger, into the input, and then you can also throw in a USB-C connection and you can get about up to 120 watts of input. Now the charging time will vary depending on what certain type of input you do have. Cars usually take a little bit longer. AC charges usually take about 3 hours, 3 to 5 hours, and then if you put it in the USB-C and the AC outlet, it usually charges in 2 to 3 hours. It has a USB-A connection, a 5 volt 2.4 amp, a USB-C in and out port, and a USB-A port that has quick charge 3.0 capabilities. It has a button to turn on the USB, and then you can also turn it off with the same button. You also have an LCD screen that you can turn off and on. I think you can only turn it on and then it automatically shuts off after a certain point. And then you have your DC, which is a regulated port at 10 amps, 12 volts. And then you can turn it on by the DC button. And then you also have a pure sine wave inverter that has a 110 volts, 300 watt output, and I believe it's a 500 surge watt peak. So that's probably roughly around 3 to 5 seconds of 500 watts. And then if it's continuously after that, it will shut off. Besides that, a notable fault: battery has been drained out, battery was overcharged, high temp and low temp, and an overload. So using this to charge, you get about 5.8 recharges for a drone. You get 54 recharges with motion camera, so that would include DJI or GoPros. A 12-inch MacBook, you get about 4 charges at 30 watts. Smartphone, you get 30 recharges at 18 watts. 32-inch TV can be ran for 4.5 hours at 60 watts. And a DC fridge can last about 40 hours on this unit. Maybe a little bit more, maybe a little less, depending on how cold the food is in the fridge. The warranty for this guy is a limited warranty. It does have a warranty period. You can exchange the unit, and it's limited to original consumer buyers. So if you resell this and the reseller tries to warranty this, you cannot do it. So here's the unit. We already ran it a little bit for a DC fridge, and this thing worked great. We also put it on a heated blanket. The heated blanket only lasted probably 3 to 4 hours, depending on how much power draw you have from it. The DC fridge lasted about 40 hours, like I was saying earlier. You'll get a lot of charges out of just the USB ports because they don't really output that much power. Within the container, you get an AC wall outlet. I believe this is rated at 90 watts, so 2.4 or 24 volt, 3.75 amp at 90 watts is the AC brick. Then you also get a 12 volt charger. either for DC outputs or your car charger. And that is it for the carrying case. So that's just where you put your chargers. You can also plug solar into this. I do have a little solar charger. It is a 100-watt unit, and we haven't had sunny output days, so I couldn't get really an accurate reading out of this thing. I could only get it up to 40. So I guess it really depends on how much sun is available in your area. So this is the second Jackery I have reviewed on the channel. If you want to see the other one, it is the Jackery 500, so see that right up here. Besides that, I haven't used the 300 out in the wilderness. I have used it in my house and kind of just climate controlled area, so those battery numbers could change depending on if it's colder or warmer out. Now, I will do a review later, since this is my Jackery 300. I will do a review later this summer, so do stick around for that. And if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like and a subscribe for the channel, and we'll see you guys in the next one.